published 1454 EDT, 1 November 2017 updated 1810 EDT, 1 November 2017 Last season Monaco were the neutrals' darling in the Champions League, a young and fearless attacking force who fired their way from the qualifiers to the semi-finals in thrilling style. Now, they are a husk of the team, stripped of their best assets and facing an exit from all European competition before Christmas, following a draw in Wednesday's earlier kickoff. Monaco have only 2 points from 4 games and sit bottom of Group G, waiting on the result of Porto vs RB Leipzig later to see if their top 2 chances are slim or none. Rony Lopes, making his first Champions League start of the season, gave Monaco a surprise lead away at Besiktas Lopes, ran at the defense and curled a beautiful effort into the bottom corner of the net, leaving the keeper with little chance. However, Besiktas equalised on 53 minutes from the penalty spot, with Cenk Tosun beating Danijel Subasic through power. Besiktas, meanwhile, are close to a first-ever appearance in the last 16 and will be certain of a spot should the Germans win in Portugal. They fell behind to Rony Lopes' fine opener just before the break, but earned a deserved point through Cenk Tosun's penalty. Monaco began the stronger, Youri Tielemans seeing a header scooped out following a corner, as the League One champions made most of the early running. Semi-finalists in the Champions League and League One winners ahead of PSG last season, Leonardo Jardim's side are struggling to replicate that form, having sold Kylian Mbappé, Bernardo Silva, Timo Bakayoko and others in the summer. With 1 point from the opening 3 games, Monaco were realistically looking to save their Champions League campaign in the hostile Vodafone Stadium in Turkey. Even third place in the Europa League consolation is becoming a stretch. Besiktas came back into the game, Gökhan Gönül shooting wide from right after breaking through the defense, before Monaco stunned the vocal home support by scoring the opener. Monaco have struggled to replicate last season when they reached the semi-finals. With 1 point from 3 European games, Besiktas were able to draw level when Monaco fullback Jorge hacked down Ricardo Quaresma inside the penalty area. Subasic got a hand to Tosun's kick but was not able to keep it out as Besiktas chase a first appearance in the knockout stage. Tosun celebrates his goal by jumping and bumping with Ryan Babel as the Besiktas fans cheer in the background. The had suffered a setback with influential forward and long-term Arsenal target Thomas Lemar forced off injured in the first half, leaving one of the newer, less heralded names to take over. Fullback Adriano gave the ball away, and Rony Lopes, making his first Champions League start of season, ran at the defense before he curled the beautiful effort into bottom corner from the edge of the D, leaving keeper Fabri with little chance. Yet Besiktas did not have a perfect record going into this game for nothing. With 3 wins in 3 and having won 21 in the Principality a fortnight ago, the last 16 is within their grasp. Coming out of our low-key group, Monaco forward and Arsenal target Thomas Lemar was forced off in the first half in a major blow for the League One champions. Babel uses his trademark pace as he chases the ball under pressure from towering Monaco defender Kamil Glik. Monaco's Youri Tielemans challenges Besiktas Tolga Arslan for the ball during the Group G clash, which kicked off earlier. Perhaps they were inspired by the spotting of Marouane Fellaini in Istanbul prior to game, leading to renewed speculation the big-haired Manchester United midfielder could switch to the Super League in January. On 53 minutes, a penalty was given when fullback Jorge dived in on Quaresma. It was a clear foul and an obvious spot kick. Premier League target Cenk Tosun fired it in, despite Danijel Subasic getting a hand to the ball. He could only guide it into the top corner. Besiktas had their tails up and should have regained the lead when Ryan Babel showed he still has the pace he possessed at Liverpool, going around Subasic on the edge of the area before being crowded out by defenders. He played the ball back to Quaresma, who fell over as he fired high into the stands. Monaco had to respond, but looked largely toothless, and a far cry from the entertaining, free-scoring side of 201,617. Fullback Andrea Raggi had a header booted off the line following a 75th minute corner. It was the closest they came to retaking the lead. In stoppage time, As the game descended into a desperate mess of fouls and bookings, Keita found space in the area, but his low shot was tamed and fallen on by Fabry. It summed up Monaco in Europe this season.